Hello everybody, another week, another challenge, and today we're gonna start off the challenge. We have French cars, we need 3 of them, and this is the deck I'm rolling with. I have my Audi S1, my Renault Sport Megane, my C2R2, my Pontiac Firebird, and my Twizy. So the Twizy goes for Twisty Road, pretty self-explanatory. Then I actually have this one for quarter mile. I think he does quite alright for quarter mile, and then obviously I have the 2 city streets cars. Now this is gonna be skip rounds, all the first 5 rounds, I am 100% sure, because that's how it usually goes. So we're just gonna try to get through these as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure you can complete these as well, watching at home. At least I hope so. If you cannot complete the first 5 rounds, I would guess you are under RQ80 and you're probably trying to go into, and you might only have 3 French cars. That might be your issue, or you might not even have 3 French cars. Then I could understand why you're struggling, but the first 5 rounds are usually quite simple to complete, or even though you are low RQ, or even though you might not have the best French deck. I suspect Blossom might have a little bit of trouble with this challenge overall when it gets to the tougher stages. Perhaps not though, because he does have that Bugatti, which I do not. Okay, here we go. Half mile, quarter mile. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to complete this quite easily. It should be fine. 1 more to go, that's all. So Twisty Road, quarter mile, half mile, and the city streets. Let's skip this, and there we go. 10,000 cash and a bunch of cards. Alright guys, I will be right back with 5 more tickets, and we will have a look at the 5 next rounds. Alright guys, so let's continue the challenge. This is what I'm bringing for stage 2, and this should be definitely just a walk in the park, hopefully. This is probably gonna be the setup. The first one is obviously a skip round here, but it might get harder, who knows. I don't think it will, but perhaps it will. First one, easy peasy as I said. I'm rolling with the maxed out Megane, the maxed out Countach, the maxed out C2R2, the maxed out Megane, and the maxed out Twizy. So really not going to be an issue here, I don't think. So yeah. Here we go. 599, beautiful. Let's continue. That's okay. Win. Okay, all should be good for this round as well. Like these first rounds, not really challenging. Maybe for you they are, but for my garage they are not quite challenging. So this is basically what happens with the first couple of rounds for me every challenge, but then of course it gets gradually more challenging, and there are still some challenges which I cannot complete, even though I do have quite a vast garage. There are some challenges I have no business completing, which is always interesting when you come across one of those challenges, because obviously the challenge is supposed to be challenging. But also it's quite frustrating not being able to complete the challenge. I think many of you can relate to this. But anyways, there you go. That was the first 10 rounds. And we got ourselves 12,000 cash. Beautiful. And I will be back with 5 more rounds, guys. See you then. Alright guys, continuing the challenge. This time you need 2 quick cars. All need to be French first of all. You need 2 quick cars, you need 2 city streets cars, and you need a slalom car. And this is what I've gone for. I think this will do good enough, so yeah. This first round obviously is a skip round, which is nice. It's a very easy skippable round, this one, so I'm happy about that. 967, beautiful. And then this next one is again a very skippable round, which is nice. Nothing really challenging here. Obviously I have a pretty good French deck. I don't have a Bugatti, but other than that I'm doing pretty well on the French front, so hopefully this should be no issue for me to complete all the way through. Let's continue. This is low, correct? Yeah. Okay, yeah, once again, nothing special here, just another skip round for me and my squad. Having that maxed out Megane trophy surely helps a lot here. And then we have 2 more rounds. This is easy again, this is easy, these are easy, yeah. We have another win, although we might lose that slalom test, we still win. Quite neatly here. 8-11 to 0, we even won the slalom test. And then here is the final round. That's a win, and that's a win, that's a win, that's a win, and that is a win. So yeah, those were rounds 11 to 15, I believe, and those were not hard at all. And 18,000 cash, really nice. Alright guys. Alright guys, let's finish off the challenge. First of all, we have this. We need 3 French Renaissance. I've brought both my bananas and I've bought the Desir. And also there's 2 city streets. So my remaining cars I used for making the city streets possible. And as you can see, this first one is gonna be a total skip round. So let's go through it and skip it. Very nice. Next one, let's see. This is where it could start getting tricky though, so I am on high alert, don't worry guys, but this is yet another skip round. We will see though, it might get hard, who knows. 700 points, absolutely lovely. Okay, continuing on. The drags are easy, the city streets are easy, and the car park is easy. Yet another skip round. Let's get past that. Okay, good. 2 more to go. And let's see if they will be as easy. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy, and easy peasy. Nice! Get it going very well here. No difficult round so far. But let me tell you before I continue, here is where I think it will be very hard for people who have not played the game too long, because you need 3 French Renaissance cars. That in itself might be very hard. Like, I have plenty of good low RQ options as well if I were to go low RQ, but maybe people don't. But I'm telling you, if you have either the Renault Clio Cup car, the R21 Europa Cup, or the C2R2 Maxi, use them, because they are very good. That's a piece of advice. Yeah, obviously it's easier for me because I have the bananas and I have the Desir, and that's gonna help a lot. If you have a Bugatti, that's gonna help you immensely. But for the people who don't have that, this might be quite hard actually, because the drags, I don't really know what is required to beat this, but it might be harder than what I think, because I already have good cars. But there we go anyways, 20k, and I will be right back with the last 5 rounds guys, immediately. Alright guys, for the last round you need 4 French Renaissance, and there are also, oh, there are 2 city streets, wow. So this car needs to be a city streets capable car. Wow, okay, this might be hard, even for me. This might be hard. I'm gonna bring the Evo then. Can I do anything to improve this? No. Okay, so basically I've had to use the 4-wheel drive standard tires just because it's medium, and hopefully that will be enough. So we'll see here. 2 wins here, of course. The car park and the drag, indoor karting. All of this should be fine for the first one, so we can basically skip this through. But I think this might get very hard here. Hopefully I can get through it. Let's see here. And the drag is obviously gonna be a big win. Let's use this one. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Okay, we got it. The Desir beats the Peugeot very convincingly. 66 points here. The Evo beats the Peugeot, of course, 83 points, very nice. And the Renault Sport Megane will obviously beat the Renault 5 Turbo, although the Renault 5 Turbo is a good car. When you get that from the Carrier, I would actually consider saving it. It has a decent mid-range and it will really help you out in low RQ competitions. So yeah, keep that one if you get it. I have it, but I haven't even started working on it because it hasn't really come up anymore. Obviously I've used my Carrier one or sold it or whatever, but yeah, the one I have right now, it's not even upgraded. But like someday it might be an event where I will need it, and you will need it as well, obviously, so keep it. That's my advice. Okay, another very straightforward, easy round here. I don't know about how I could lose any of these, so there we go. 2 more to go. Looking promising here. Again, that's a win. That's a win and that's a win, and then that's a win and that's a win. So this is again a skip round. And we will move on to the last round of the entire challenge. And let's see. Okay, so city streets, win. Win. Wow. That's impressive handling for that one, but we should beat it with the Desir anyways, so I just want, I know I could beat it with the Banana, but I wanted to put the Desir here just to see how good the Desir is, and it is indeed beating the Infinity. No problem. And this is a win. 71 points, always nice to see. And this is obviously a win. 83 points, nice and dandy. And this is a win because the McLaren has low ground clearance. And then finally this is going to be a win for all the obvious reasons. There we go. So that was the challenge, and let's go for the ceramic pack. Let's see what we can get out of it. Maybe another Fuse Epic, that would be awesome. Because with another Fuse Epic I could actually upgrade a legendary, so let's see. The 309. Okay, already the Audi Quattro. This is a beautiful car in my opinion. I don't know if you agree, but I think so. And the last one. Okay, the Vauxhall Antara, so nothing special, but 2 Fuse cars at least, that's nice. So yeah, that was the challenge, c'est la vie indeed. That's life. For you at least. For me, I beat you. But yeah, if you did enjoy today's challenge video, make sure to leave it a like. I would also appreciate it a lot if you could subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My Top Threads related Instagram and also my Patreon are linked down below in the description if you want to go and check any of those out. That was basically all I had for you in today's video. Until next time guys, stay safe, take care of each other, and goodbye.